So what are your thoughts on recycling things? Like this bottle, say it was recycled one day. Do you feel comfortable drinking something? Drinking out of something that was once used by somebody else.
I guarantee this has probably been recycled.
Do you think?
Guaranteed.
It's guaranteed. But do you think it's like a good thing? Like, do you feel comfortable drinking out of the bottle that's been recycled?
Have you ever watched them recycle things? Ever watched the... Have you ever watched the,
What is that? Girl, is that your
the
phone?
way the company does that?
Go get
I
it
mean, I
and
haven't-
silence it.
Do they like melt it?
The way they clean it and the way they will like separate trash from metal and paper from metal,
Yeah, it's the blue
cardboard
bin and then the garbage bin.
Yeah, we got the green bin and
Yeah.
the blue bin. That's how they go.
Yep, that's what they do.
And it's
Silence
still-
your phone.
I feel.
No,
But it's
oh,
very,
she's-
very clean after they get finished, and it's very usable again.
usable.
Yeah, but that seems very, very. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it works.
Either.
And
I mean,
obviously, we
it's
haven't
clean. Like, I mean,
Then again, everybody gets cancer.
you know what? Yeah,
So you
that's
never know.
true. We're all gonna die from it.
That might be what it is. All these.
I asked Chris because an apocalypse is actually could happen. I was like, Chris, what do you think the chances of an apocalypse happening? And I was like, not like a zombie apocalypse, but like just an apocalypse of like some disease or something. And he was like, well, there's a pretty good chance of that happening before we die,
Hopefully.
or before I die.
What's happening?
Carmen's over there talking to Jess.
Yeah, I know. We gotta like,
I mean, I'm gonna flip this hourglass.
hey, Grandma, go outside.
Do whatever. Just come back. That's all I ask.
All right. Well, she's leaving.
We got her on here, so.
Jess, 100%.
Oh, it was Jess.
Yeah.
Something about, I don't know.
Something with her and Renee. Jess is mad. I don't know.
I like how we just started the podcast and
I know.
Jess called stupid Jess, man. I hate Jess.
Hey, Jess.
We even got these lights green for Grandma. It's her favorite color.
Yeah, it's her favorite color. Fun fact.
I mean, to 30-year-old Bryce and Seth, you're welcome.
We're not gonna be 30 at the same time.
We'll be in our 30s.
You'll be like 33, or I'll be.
Depends on what
35.
time of the year. I might be 34 and you might be 30.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you can hear Grandma sometimes. She left, but we got this forever now,
Yeah, we do. It's going pretty good so far, I guess.
I guess. Other than Grandma.
I'm guessing it's going pretty good.
I don't know the future. Can't tell.
I'm gonna back up. I feel like it may be too loud.
No, it's never too loud. It's always...
I'm gonna do this. No, I'm loud.
I know, but if we're, like, both kind of close, then it kind of helps out with the...
I'm trying to just like match how far you are from it.
I think we're good. I can't tell, but I mean, by looking at that, it actually looks like we're
Pretty good.
kind of...
Low.
I guess we're good.
I have this up. Oh, what the fuck? I know, it's far.
It's all the way up. But yeah, I finished,
If we get a new mic, we should probably just like, probably upgrade our studio.
I mean, that's already...
Like, I don't know how to, like,
She's still on the phone. She'll be back.
let's make this the room where we play Fortnite and like that podcast. That's what I would want, like a big
A big pot.
room. Like I want to have a couch. I want you to have a couch, and I want to have tables and no, we can have like a big lamp, like you know those big things.
This lamp.
No, you know those big things that hold the mic and you can move them and crap.
Yeah, you can, like,
And then
move
you
it.
can have a pop filter over the mic.
Yeah. What does the pop filter do?
I think it just makes it to where like spit doesn't hit it or like.
Maybe like fuzz doesn't... wait, I feel like fuzz would attract that better. Like, fuzz isn't going to get on this.
And I think it'll just like things will get on it and maybe get dirty. Here she is. Here's the queen.
So what happened?
What was going on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing you want to share to these
No.
zero
So our
people?
30-year-old selves.
Zero people. Yep. We got we told them how we got you on here so that we would talk to our 30-year-old selves. Well, I'd be 30. We said
I'll be
34 and 30.
26.
30, depends
Yeah,
on what time of
34,
year.
30.
And I'll be 40.
Dead. 6 feet under.
And when we're 30, or no, if I'm 30,
I got
you
15
could be-
years. 15 years would be like 81.
Yeah, you could be alive.
So you
So
could be alive.
50-year-old me.
Hopefully you'll be
60.
retired and not working at Walmart.
You know, hopefully by then.
No, I probably will, and I'll probably still be living in that trailer.
I guarantee you won't.
Yeah, probably not.
You're not going to be able to afford the trip. What, are you going to drive just to work every day?
Mm-hmm. because she won't.
She's gonna be working full time somewhere.
Yeah, and she won't have her license.
She needs to get her license.
She don't want to. She's scared to drive, and I don't
Just-
want a scared person.
Just if you're
driving.
listening to this, get a license.
Get a license. It's not.
That's one of the main reasons I hate you, is because you don't have a license.
That's one of them. It's one
This,
of many.
I couldn't list how many there
Can't
are.
even list them. But it's really not, like, I don't even, sometimes, I don't even remember where, like, I'll be going from point A to point B, and I don't remember how I got there. I'll be daydreaming the whole time.
I believe you. I believe most people are daydreaming.
And usually it
my
goes
memory-
really fast.
My muscle memory just gets me through. It sees where I'm at, it sees the cars, it goes around them, or it stays behind them at a safe distance.
It's your subconscious, but that doesn't work with somebody who is scared anyhow.
Yeah, but
Paranoid.
everybody was scared to drive at one point. I was scared
Not
to drive.
no, there's some
Not
people
me.
who are really real scared.
One thing that paranoids me is that, you know, like when you're driving, like, say there's 2 lanes straight and then there's one coming in. I don't like that. I feel like that car is about to hit me. Because it looks like it's going at a sharp angle and then it just like turns.
You just gotta slow down or speed up. I like to speed up.
And like I said, when you're behind the wheel, you have control of everything.
That's right. Do a little Tokyo drift action.
Tokyo Drift.
But until you get to that point, you know, if you're scared to drive, so she's scared to drive, she ain't gonna try it.
Just face your fears. Take it from me.
Just,
Even
you're
though
taking
I'm
up too
not
much
scared-
space.
I'm
Taking
not
up too
scared of
much.
anything, but
Bryce is
there's
scared of a
probably
lot of
something
things.
out there, and if there is, I'll face it.
Bears.
Bears. I'm scared of bears.
Onions.
I'd wrestle a bear. I'm not
Onions.
scared of onions. I just despise onions. I would wrestle like a bear who's been
A bear's that like its
Shot
claws aren't in
dead.
it. Like
shot dead.
even if the bear didn't have claws, that thing's gonna freaking punch you one time and you're on the ground.
No, I'm saying I would wrestle a bear. Like, I saw a video on Instagram of this guy, like, he had a bear as his friend. And they were, like, wrestling, and the bear was chasing him around the car. And then he, like, jumped back at it, and he chased the bear around the car. The bear started running away from him.
I've seen that with like tigers and lions. Like if you raise animals like that from cubs, they don't. I mean, they can still kill you if they get like too crazy, but I mean they're playful most of the time.
Again, that's why I'm getting
Unless you don't feed them.
rewind to episode 1. What was I doing?
I don't
But,
know.
yeah.
What are you doing right now?
I'm going on, see if I can find that video. That'd be pretty nice if I could find the video. I don't think I saved it, though.
You shouldn't play it. Because then
I
it's
don't.
gonna be weird on the sound.
We've played videos on here before.
Have we?
Yeah. We played a song. Or that might have been the one we lost. I'm not going to find it.
Might have been. Might have been.
Light.
Oh yeah, the light. There it is.
Actually, we'll go back to
Rainbow?
Rainbow.
Yeah, I'm about to say move this
Put it
over.
on green. You got that one on green.
can't.
You can't.
Yeah, we were
it's,
talking about that
it's
last,
rainbow or
last
white.
podcast. If you had listened to it, we talked about how it has all those colors in there already, but we can't set it to one. Like, it doesn't give us the option, but they're there, clearly. Like, why can't we just freeze?
Just look at it when it's green, then look away when it's not. Then when it's
Close
green,
your
look back.
eyes. Everybody keep watch. One person, 2 people get to see the green at one time. But one person always has to be watching all the colors to announce when green comes.
Nice. Alright, Bryce, you're gonna be the one that always has to look at it. That
Yeah,
was a good
just-
time when we were in the living room. We turned out all the lights and we were like living like Jess.
Living like Jess. That was
That was
my
good.
thing.
Hmm.
I did something.
For once in your life.
I touched this thing one time. I was because we had used it one day. I was like, okay, I'll turn it back on, and I forgot that it didn't have water in it. It was going, and I put my finger in there, and it was hot. Like it burned my
does.
finger slightly. Scared me more than anything. Actually, no, it didn't. I'm not scared or anything.
Kind of teared a little bit.
Brought this base. Flip that.
There you go. Can't forget that part.
So what happened today? Other than
Green
this?
light.
You gotta announce it every time. Now it's
It's
But,
green light. Oh, it's blue light.
Yeah, it changes.
It's called a
Sweat-
rainbow.
yeah,
It
girl.
just alternates.
It says my
But,
keyboard.
Really?
Wait,
That's your phone.
Wait, it's on blue. Wait.
Yeah, that's on blue. What does it go to? If it ever goes, this is going to purple.
Oh, I mean,
It's like a.
squint your eyes. Oh look, purple.
Yeah, it's purple. Now it
Wait a
goes to
minute.
pink.
Pink. Oh,
Look at the rainbow.
So it's
It's on the same
we're
rainbow.
on the same thing.
Then it goes to red, then orange.
No, that's white. Okay, well it's cool for after blue.
Can you put yours on one color that you want?
Yeah, I can.
We'll do it and see if that thing will do it.
I'd have to type. You know
They're
how
not-
loud
they're
that
not-
thing
they're
is?
not
It's like a
linked, they're
typewriter.
just- What if I hold it?
Put a new emote in the shop.
What if I? I don't
Bryce.
care about emotes.
Yeah,
You
you
make
just
it
get it
brighter.
bright.
Yeah, I remember we saw that before. But yeah, Wait, it's almost. What day is it?
One of them.
Well, I don't care what percent charge my phone is. Just tell me the date. Jesus.
24th.
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 Avengers comes out on the 26th of next month.
Oh
almost
my god,
exactly
we still
1
got a
away.
month.
It's Thor in this one.
Months aren't 32 days long though, so. Well, 31, then that's the day.
Also, it's
That's
been a
Perez
year.
burping.
Thanks. I burped 5 times in one
Yeah.
podcast.
If you would have listened to one of the
I counted.
podcasts, you would have heard it.
I did listen and it put me to sleep.
Oh, thanks. There was a... Y'all know it was a year ago, next week, that we went into the theaters to see the finale of season 8.
You and Jess and Amanda and...
No.
You.
The Walking
Who?
Dead
The Walking
season
Dead.
finale.
I thought you were talking about the movie,
Nah.
The Avengers, when y'all went and sat on the
Mhm.
first front row.
Yep. There's still good seats.
Sat under the screen.
When you were that hyped for a movie, you didn't care.
Yeah, you really didn't care. It was like...
No, because we got to lay back. Those
Yeah.
chairs like went fully back.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
remember
but
what
you
theater
still
we-
had to be going back and forth like this to see the whole thing.
I think we were just like,
I remember I wanted to go see Daddy's Home too, and we were on the front row, and Will Ferrell's face looked stretched the entire time. I don't know
I'll
what-
never go to them if I have to sit on the front
Daddy's
row.
Home 2 was not that good.
No, it wasn't. Daddy's Home 1 was good.
Yeah, you can't get your neck. You're old. My neck's in its youth. Bryce's isn't. Bryce almost
No, I
broke
hurt
his
my
neck
neck today.
earlier.
I was sitting there doing this Fortnite emote thing, and I like did that. And you remember that episode of The Office when Phyllis is dancing with Michael, Cafe Disco episode,
Episode?
and she's like dancing, and she like throws her arm back and throws her back out.
Who?
Phyllis. Michael wanted everybody to come downstairs to dance, and it was when he played Everybody
Oh,
Dance
and
Now.
Seth missed one.
I don't remember that one.
Seth doesn't. See, I've seen the show.
He's
so
not a
many
real
times.
fan.
That's
No,
what-
because when I was watching it the first time around, I would like play it on my TV and I'd go to sleep, and then like some episodes would play and I'd just pick up. I would like restart the episode that it said was fully watched because I knew I didn't watch it. But there's always like an episode or two that I missed.
Yeah, but I rewatched it a couple times after that, so I know
I've seen bits of like I've seen like season 2 a few times, and that one part with the wedding with Jim. I've seen that a bunch.
Which one? Pam's wedding?
Yeah, I've seen like 8 of those episodes 5
That
times.
episode came on today, and I skipped it. I only like that one scene.
I skipped the wedding episodes. Hate those
Da,
episodes.
da, da, da,
Yeah, it's the only good scene.
Yeah, it's the one good scene.
I love the last episode's so good. I can't believe you came. That's what she said. Just
So
perfect comeback. He wasn't in the show for like 5 years, and he came back, and that's what he said.
That was the only time I've almost cried, and I couldn't cry because I was tears. Or my body wanted to.
Yeah. Is that one of those watery moments?
Except if I was like more like.
Has a movie
I
ever
was
made
kinda
you cry?
drier. Probably some horseback movie with.
Yeah,
Black
grandma.
and white.
Black and white
What'd
horseback movie.
What'd you say?
So has any movie made you cry?
No, not that I can remember.
I've never had a movie make me cry.
Tell us a story about how you were walking down the street with your friends and a guy had a shotgun.
I am not.
Tell him,
I'm not.
because we're going to remember it. And Bruce doesn't know
Say
it.
the story.
You
Bryce
tell
doesn't
the
know it.
story.
I don't know what it's going to do to you.
Why don't you tell the story? What are you scared of? This light gonna
Which
fly up
one?
and-
The one with the shotgun.
Which one? How many shotgun?
She's like, well, there was that one time with my dad.
It was some kind of a party. My friend she went to a Catholic school, and the Catholic school had some kind of I don't know, I can't remember exactly what kind of party it was, but you had to dress up. So
Stripper
I'm
party.
assuming maybe it was a Halloween
You were a
party.
nurse, weren't you?
I wasn't. I don't think I had dressed like anything, but anyhow, we were about 14, 15, or 16, maybe more like 16.
We were 36.
She's like, we were in between the ages of 8 and 20.
One of those.
And, where was I at?
You were 16.
You were in between the age.
So the one guy that was with us, it was about 5 of us. We had gone, and the oldest guy that was with us, he was probably about 17, but he had on this toy gun and holster, a little plastic holster thing with the little plastic guns in it, and a cowboy hat on. So anyhow, we're walking down the street just being teenagers. We were going back to somebody's house or something. I forget where we're going, but anyhow, all of a sudden we hear this guy in his yard, we're on the sidewalk, and this guy in his yard said, "What are y'all doing out here? Are you making too much noise or something? Come after us." And he came walking real fast out of his yard.
That was
And he had a shotgun, a double-barrel shotgun. And,
Was it like
he
sawed-
had-
was
he
it
had
sawed
the-
off?
He had it. No, it was a regular shotgun. But anyhow, and we could hear somebody from that house calling him. His name was Skippy, and they're going, "Skippy, Skippy." So anyhow, Skippy didn't pay him no attention. He was after us.
Skippy did not care.
And he
It's my kind of man.
But anyhow, he said, "What y'all doing out here?" He said, and he was just fussing at us and everything, pointing the gun. I don't know if it was loaded or not, but
well, I don't know.
he walked up to the guy that had the toy gun and holster on, and he put the barrel up to his throat, and he said, "What are you doing with that gun? What are you doing with that gun and holster? You going to shoot me?" And he pushed the barrel up like that across his throat.
You know what I would have done?
Yeah, that was tough.
No, yeah, when you got a gun pointing at you like that, you're not good.
I'm not scared
Unless
of
you're.
none. How old was he?
He was, well, when I think about it, he looks like he probably would have been in his late 40s,
He's
maybe.
Yeah, there's no way he was stronger than me.
But I think he had a mental problem or something, And the people finally, they came out there and got him to go back in. But
Probably like I would have probably taken
Did
this.
you call the cops?
My left
well, we
hand.
went back to the Monsignor, who was supposed to be, I guess, the head of the Catholic Church there or something, to where his place was. I don't know if it's his home or if it's just where they stayed, But we went and told him, and he said, "Well, he's gone now or something. Y'all going home." That's all that happened.
Back in my day.
I
If
mean,
that
I guess
happened,
that's-
if that happened nowadays, Bryce would have been like, "I'm 1/15 Native American. This guy was racist."
Yeah, I would have said that, and it would have made it.
Bryce would have been a billionaire.
I'm not sure they make money off that, but if they did, then I
No,
would
you
do
could
it.
sue and claim it for racism.
Hate crime.
Be like, he saw I was Indian. And
He saw it. He liked it. And I want
and
it.
he shot it.
I don't know where I was going. I was trying to say the song, but I couldn't remember the way the song goes.
You want to get a daily fact going?
I see it. I like it. I
You
want
want
it.
That's another thing.
Okay.
We do a daily fact. We do a few daily facts every podcast because you're not there, so you don't.
You'll
No.
still listen to
I
it.
don't
Also,
listen
how do you
to-
feel about being the first guest on the podcast?
I feel privileged.
Privilege.
That's
You're a privileged white woman. That's what you are.
A jellyfish is 95% water. So 5% of it is actually the jellyfish.
Poisonous.
And the 5% is jelly.
Yeah, the 5% is jelly, so they put on a sandwich.
A water
Make
and
a
jelly
soggy-
sandwich.
Give me more.
That's loud.
Ears of corn always have an even number of rows of kernels. It's always even.
No, I don't believe you. Let's get some corn. Or just
Well, you have to count all of them.
get 3 more.
All the
Oh,
corn
wait.
cobs.
Let's do that thing we did that one time. All right. I want these next to him a rate.
Oh yeah, he rates the facts. All right.
We did this once before.
A hardworking adult sweats up to 4 gallons per day.
That's false.
How'd you know? You're not a male.
A
He
hardworking.
didn't say me.
I thought it
Yeah,
said a
it is.
hardworking male.
He said a
Might as well.
hard-working
It's
American.
adult. What else? There's females in this one?
No.
Kidding.
Kidding, not kidding.
A hardworking adult sweats up to 4 gallons a day.
Super serious.
Dueling is legal in Paraguay as long as both parties are registered blood donors.
What is
So if you're
illegal?
gonna give your blood, then you can duel, fight to the death.
But when you get
Where's
shot,
that at?
then they're going
Paraguay.
over there with a bucket and
Yeah,
Okay.
they're taking your blood.
What's the next one?
We blink 25 times a minute. I can blink more than that. Say I blink. How do they make? I can blink as many times as I want.
Free country. Do what I want.
Man, I'd be comfortable, but I can
Probably
blink.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. You didn't like the blinking one?
No, 3, 2, 1. Like the last one was the best. Or,
No.
the blinking.
Yeah.
So
I think
one
it's
is
3,
the
1, 2.
best.
No, like, okay, one's the best, second's okay. The third one was the best.
Yeah.
The one about the duels was the second to best. Then the first one about gallons.
About sweat.
Yeah, that was the worst.
I think it goes. Blinking is number 1.
But it was kinda
sweat is number 2. Paraguay is number 3.
Yeah, probably that.
So one being the
Best.
No, they're not best. And
No,
10 being
one.
the best. 10 has
We
the
don't
most
have 10. We have
numbers.
3.
Yeah, we went on a 3.
Oh.
Be here the whole podcast. Listen to facts. What? You can
Oh.
say it.
Oenophobia is a fear of wines. Something my grandma. She didn't know.
Yeah, I was about to say. Been drinking
Only
all day.
female mosquitoes bite and drink blood.
Yes,
Yeah, I
that's
knew
true.
that.
I knew that. That's a one.
How'd you know that?
She's a female. To escape the grip
live in
of
the
crocodile
country.
jaws, push your thumbs into its eyeballs. I've seen that one.
Do what?
I mean, I've heard that. If an alligator has you or whatever, you just poke their eyes.
Mm.
Stick your thumbs
That'll
into
make.
their eye
That's like for
sockets.
anything.
Yeah, if you do that to anybody.
Anything, not anybody. Anything.
Yeah.
They're not. They're just gonna be like, yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna
with
keep
humans,
biting
if you poke them right there, right in that little.
Or it's just poking
you.
you.
I didn't even know I had it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you take your fingers like that,
I mean,
and
that'll
just
not-
poke-
they-
yeah,
I would-
that'll stop them.
I would die.
Let me do it and see.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get in a fight and I'm just gonna aim for the neck and be like, oh.
What you
It's
do?
like
They
punching
tell
the
you
neck.
the throat, the eyes, and the groin are the 3.
My groin's made of steel.
That's
You
why
remember
women in
Deadpool?
movies-
You
that's
remember
why
the
in the movies,
Deadpool?
women always go to like kick the guy in the groin.
Yeah.
Yeah, stab you now. That's how it goes.
Groin of steel.
So Donald Trump got acquitted, or got, what is the word where he has been?
Obstructed, I think?
No, what is that word?
I know, I saw it.
He got him burst with the money.
No, stupid. He got.
I know what
found,
you're talking about.
You know, they didn't find anything on him. They didn't have anything on him with the Russian investigation and
Oh, really?
all that stuff. So
Yeah, that was just them trying to find something because of Hillary got in trouble
Mhm.
for something. They were like, "Oh, Hillary got in trouble." Instantly, dude, find. What do you guys
yeah,
think?
start digging.
What country rhymes with Prussia? Russia. That's the one we're going. with.
Russia.
The giant South African.
I tried to throw it outside. It hit the top of the thing.
How did you? How? That was
Here's
probably
my left
literally-
hand.
That's literally probably the loudest thing on the camera.
I tried to throw it out of the room.
Hey Seth.
I wish you would have hit Grandma. Close.
Anyways, the giant South African earthworm can grow up to 22 feet long and 1 foot thick. 1 inch thick.
That is not a worm.
Foot
1
thing.
inch thick. Yeah,
It's
that's
not a worm
A
anymore.
lion.
It's 22 feet long.
It's not
What
big.
in the world?
It's an
It's not big.
anaconda.
It's that's yeah. I'm pretty sure.
That's bigger than an anaconda.
No, I'm pretty sure anacondas are like 80 feet long.
I don't think they're 80 feet.
Where to find? I think they are. They might be bigger than that.
Walking Dead's coming on tonight.
Is it?
Yeah, people are gonna
Anaconda.
die.
Why do you think I'm over
You think she came over
You
here
got to
for the
come over here to
podcast?
visit?
Leave. You came over here to be on the podcast.
I mean, I was a little bit off.
How much? They're like 10 feet.
The female's 15 feet. The male's 9.8 feet.
Bro, he said
Is that-
80 feet.
What is it?
The anaconda.
Oh.
I was like, bro,
The
these things.
world? No.
I was like, these
That's
buildings
the
are not.
green
That,
anaconda.
the yellow ones are. It's the yellow ones that are 80 feet.
What's the largest
Snake.
snake?
Smiley face.
The giant anaconda exists.
See?
Hold on. I'm gonna look up giant anaconda size.
That reminds me of a really good song.
The largest anaconda ever measured was 28 feet long with a girth of 44 inches. So it
Oh
was,
my goodness.
I could fight that thing so easily.
That's a big.
I could kill it with my bare hands.
That thing's probably about that big round.
Can you imagine that thing wrapping around you?
Mhm.
That'd be kind of cool.
28 feet long. That's insane.
That's basically how tall I am.
This thing's not a snake. That is a dinosaur.
What was that thing? It was the crocodile or the alligator. You remember that thing, Bruce, on Instagram? It was like an alligator in
Yeah.
the street, and this guy grabbed it, and he threw it in a pond. Like, he grabbed it by the face and just threw it in a pond.
Like imagine being
And the captain was like, the caption was like,
Imagine being
caption.
the closest relative to a dinosaur and just getting yeeted into a pond by a guy with an android.
yeah. It was the
How
funniest thing in
big
the world.
was the?
It was like a baby, yeah.
Well, anybody
It's the
could do
closest thing to a
that.
dinosaur.
I mean, with the tail, it was probably like this big. There's still an alligator.
So like 2 feet.
All he did was hiss like a cat.
Stupid. I'd grab him by his
They don't do
face
anything.
and throw
When-
him in the water.
Crocodiles and alligators on
Yeah.
See how
land.
big you are now. You're in the water with the alligator.
Shut up.
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying
alligator
something.
was
Shut
just-
Alligator
up, both
can
of you. I
grab him
hate
and
all of
twirl.
you.
Not if it's this big.
Crocodiles and
Okay,
alligators,
water.
if they're on land, they don't even come at you. Even if like they're hungry, they don't come at you. They don't waste their energy. It's only in water when they attack. They literally don't. Mythbusters like had meat right in front of their face and they didn't move.
They probably weren't hungry.
Yeah, how'd they know they were hungry?
They let them starve.
Oh yeah, they just locked them up.
Yeah.
I guarantee if they locked them up.
But
like,
still, even if
I
they're
don't
even
think
if like
that's
if they were
true
hungry,
stuff, because there's people
I'm going to show you the video.
whose dogs have been taken out of their yard by alligators
You don't believe me?
down in
Maybe
Florida.
it's just
yeah, in
crocodiles.
Florida, it's like an issue. You have to watch your dog.
Well, do y'all know what a crocodigator is?
I'm gonna punch you.
A crocodile and an alligator.
Yeah,
It's
some
got a-
random thing some idiot made up named Denise.
Crocodile head at one end and an alligator head at the other end.
Oh God.
That sounds like amazing. Bet you that thing's fast in the water.
Well, I better get. If Kelly comes over next weekend, get another tattoo.
You are.
I am. I don't know which one I'm gonna get. I might get that home plate thing right here.
I'm gonna get like whenever I have my sleeve, because I don't want hand tattoos. I'll probably just get something around my wrist.
You're not getting no daggone tattoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go my whole life naked. I get Asian.
That's what you look like.
That's what you look
That's
like.
what didn't he look like an Asian
I was
when
kind
he
of.
did
I was
that?
like looking at my own wrist.
Do it again, Seth.
What did I do?
You
I was
said-
like,
no.
now Russ is the idiot.
Anyway, I was like trying to make the imprint on my wrist, like where the ending would be, and y'all over here arguing like a little child.
Like a little child.
You are a little child. Tell us about a story.
Seth, please.
doesn't have
I
any
don't
story.
have
Tell us a
any
story about when you were like in your cave and you saw a T-Rex for the first time. Did you ever ride a pterodactyl?
Yeah, I did.
Look, now Seth's doing it.
I know.
Everybody just do it.
Let's just all do it. If you're at home and you're listening, put your hand around your wrist.
Nobody's listening.
And see if you can make an impression of a tattoo.
Like
Like
where
Bryce,
your tattoos will end.
where your tattoo will end up. That's what Bryce is doing.
It would work if I had a nightlight. No, a black light. Oh my God. Dude, is that you? Sent me the video of the guy like shaking his face. He's like,
He's like,
Stop.
ah, go stupid, you go crazy.
What was it?
It's like, shut the F up, Daniel. He's like, alright, I'm sorry. He's like, God,
What was he doing that?
Yeah, I'll show you. I got it.
Why was he
Why was he what?
doing that?
He's being retarded.
Yeah, it's like a meme. It's like, yeah, go crazy, oh, go stupid. But he was doing it in class and the teacher got mad.
The teacher said that?
Yeah, the teacher was like, shut up.
Shut the F up.
I won't keep talking because internet's fast.
I guarantee you mine will let it faster. Watch this.
So in 30 years, when the boys want to
I
hear
don't have
this
it
in
saved.
30 years,
It's right.
and they're going to be saying, well, what
I
were
have
we
it.
looking at?
So it'll be number this.
Isaac, shut the hell up!
Yeah.
Damn!
The guy like sat down with his arms.
What was he doing?
He was like, yeah, go stupid.
He like shaking his
Idiot.
face all around.
Just being silly.
Yeah.
That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Shut the hell up.
This is a Christian.
It's a Christian channel.
Yeah, this is a Christian channel, bro. We don't need your cursing. This video is good. Hold on. Let me find it.
There's a
Let me
cheese
find it.
challenge going around.
Here it is.
Sophie.
God.
You don't get
This
it. You
is
just
another
I don't know
one.
what to do.
The horse is shaking his head.
Yeah. And dancing to the music.
Here it is. This is the first one, so I didn't know it was a challenger this time.
I think this is bigger than the whole baby. Bryce is gonna do that to his baby.
Oh well.
He's gonna do it.
Do it to.
I hope
your
you
sister.
forget.
I was thinking about doing it at Aisha the second I saw it this morning.
I hope you forget, and then like I get to do it to your kid.
That's gonna be funny.
Oh, it's so funny.
Be filming it though. You gotta film it. You gotta film it.
I was thinking like Zach wasn't there today, and I was like when Zach gets here I'm gonna throw cheese at his face.
He'd eat it.
He would. He probably would.
And when it hit his face, Zach would be looking this way, Bryce would throw from this way, and he'd be like, just like inhale
He'd,
it.
like, turn his head and eat it and just walk away.
Or if it missed him and hit the floor into the garbage, he'd still get it.
You
Jeez,
would
oh my
not.
There's been times where like I get McDonald's and I don't eat my fries, so I'll throw them away. And I'll like pour it upside down so Zach can get it. He'll still go in there and get
He
some of the
does not.
fries.
Stop.
Alright, come on.
Probably gets
I have
the
a
ones
picture.
off the top
I
that
have
ain't
no-
touching
no,
nothing
I have a
else.
video. I have a video of Zach reaching in the trash can. He's coming down and he's like, because he saw me videoing. I have a video. I'll show you. He did it. It's a true story.
But yeah, I love seeing babies get hit in the face with cheese.
It's your fetish.
Zach posted a video on his Instagram.
Oh my god, what is it?
It's him playing with me. He posted his clip. Or he no-scoped this guy twice.
Who's Zachary?
Did he give you a shout out?
No.
He didn't tag you or anything? Wow.
Look at this. This is his video. That's not the video. That's a different one.
Who is this?
He's just posting, right? He just posted another one. Oh, just two of them. Yeah, you've seen me do everything over there.
Is that Zachary?
This is Zach playing around.
He's better than y'all at.
No, he is not. That's pure luck. What do you
What?
mean? You want to see my stats? I'm better than both of them.
Oh, this one got his 13 kill solo. I have a 14 kill solo. That's fine. He almost died to this guy.
No, Bryce is pretty good now. But
Oh, I forgot to
Zach
show you.
sucks.
Yeah, we're just gonna hear ourselves talking about these clips, but whatever. Remember these.
Just remember, this was y'all's idea.
What was? This? Yeah.
The podcast?
We're gonna be
Yeah.
able to listen to ourselves one day.
You're not.
This
You're gonna
isn't
be dead.
for- This is literally for nobody but.
Like we always say, we're like when we're 30. Like we're gonna be like 25. We're
How
gonna
do
be
you
like,
know
nah,
this
it's too
is-
early.
How do you know this will still play in 30 years?
What do you mean? Grandma, but it's not. We're not
You think it's gonna be the apocalypse? You think it's
You
gonna be
still
the?
have your
Because-
VHS clips from 1920.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but see, over time,
The
they
internet can't
fade
die.
away.
The internet
Yeah.
literally can't die.
You can get these on like a hard drive. I'm just kidding.
So how do you know in 30 years the hard drive is still going to work?
Because you could still have a VHS tape or something.
Grandma, we're not gonna lose this stuff.
Still a VSH
I said
VSH.
VHS.
How did
Yes.
this?
VH.
tape,
I don't
VCR.
even know what I'm saying anymore. My mom just said, ask Grandma to go get my laptop from Kate.
No. Yeah, no. We're in the middle of something.
Is she sure she has it?
Got 10 minutes until podcast
Why didn't she call Caitlin?
is over.
Why did she tell Caitlin to bring the laptop downstairs?
She's scared of Caitlin. She's like, oh my god, Caitlin, oh my god, I love her.
Anyways, here's this clip. I sent a video of this stuff.
Is this you or me?
This is me.
This is you or me?
Yeah, I was being a god right here. I didn't want him to see me, so I'd be really quiet and stealthful.
Can you hold your phone?
I don't really want me to hold it. Oh, we're fighting. My chance coming up. Here it is. My time. Bah!
I saw this. Watch, he misses the next guy.
It's like, oh my god, there's a sniper. Oh my god, look at this.
Ah, go crazy. Yeah, I go
Ah,
stupid.
Bah!
Oh, you want to see my awesome clip?
Let's
I got earlier
call it,
today.
let's call it. We're leaving.
Time's up.
We're
And
ditching this
awesome
place
clip.
you in. What was that from Creed? He's like, yo, we're ditching this place you in. Pam was like, yes. It was when he was manager.
Till I can't no more, I got the horses in the bag.
Something, something, something.
Once again, it's loading because I have really, really fast internet.
You gotta poop your phone.
Yeah, at my dad's house. At my dad's house, we have the FiOS internet, then we have the FiOS 5G, and then we have the FiOS extended, so the extended can get to the other part of the house. In his house,
I have one
actually, Fortnite hasn't been lagging really.
Why do you have to have 3?
We have fast internet. 'Cause my dad uses. He plays games, so he has to
pretty
run that. You
dope.
didn't see him.
I couldn't
in
see
the
him.
world.
We got a headshot. It's pretty dope.
Gotta flip this. What time are we at? You haven't done a thing.
34:30.
I'm gonna cut it short. 10 minutes.
No, we're not.
Every single time I try to cut it shorter and shorter.
We're going to at least 42.
But we still. Oh, I did move those Xboxes. We fixed that.
Hey, where'd you put those? Up there.
Up there.
I
They were
literally,
right
looked, I
here.
literally looked up and saw him.
We had to stare at those stupid Xboxes just chilling here for like 2 episodes.
I didn't really care. Bryce was like, he had a hatred for him.
It's on my side. Also, you like our pictures, girl?
No.
I thought they were going to be canvases.
Look, he.
Where did y'all get them, and where are they like that without faces? And
Oh, we got them off
That's
Amazon
supposed to
because that
be-
looks cooler.
It's art, Grandma.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
Why do you like horses black and white?
yeah, they're not in color.
Behind those paintings, like every single one, there's like a safe.
With a bag of money in it.
No, bag of weed.
That's right. Grandma, you gotta start reading these.
no.
How about you
What?
don't?
Let me
fold
see it.
No, do not. Don't give it to her.
Should've-
She's gonna fold it. Don't give it to her.
Look at this.
You just did it.
I didn't do it all the way.
You did.
Look
You
how
did.
straight it is right now.
There's something crawling on my arm.
It's probably a hair. Oh, that was so scary. Oh, go crazy. Go crazy.
Why don't you read them? You like The Walking Dead.
I
Oh,
don't
that's
like,
That's The Walking
I
Dead.
don't
Can you
like
read?
reading.
Can you read?
I don't like reading either. I hate
I
reading.
might start reading the.
You don't understand how much I hate reading. You asked me to read one, like, paragraph out of a book in school.
It's gonna be like the longest hour of his life.
Yeah. These
I'll
things,
start reading.
Yeah.
Carl and Rick are still alive. In this
Yep.
comic, right?
And
here.
Lydia is like amazing. She's
That's
an
the
amazing
latest one?
This is
girlfriend.
the latest one. Carl and Rick are still alive. This is like years after.
You haven't got there yet. Lydia's like, she's in there for like one page. But it's funny what happens. It's about sex.
Stupid. I ain't got to tell nobody how old you are, do we? Because everybody knows how goofy.
Well, nobody's listening to this. I have to remind Seth about that every time. You have to say, like, hey, y'all. Like, Seth,
Hey, y'all.
one, you're not from
That's what I
Grandma's
say.
Movie.
Every like 5 minutes, I'm just
Hey,
like, hey,
y'all.
y'all.
Hey, y'all. My name's Seth. I'm like, Seth, nobody's listening to this.
We were talking about that the other day. Is it weird for you to hear your, like, people say Denise?
Oh, yeah. Like, when somebody
It's not
says-
like kind of weird to you?
For somebody to call me Denise?
Yeah, someone's like, yo, Denise.
Or no, for like,
No, I'm
wait,
kinda
what were we
used
talking
to
about?
it.
Yeah,
It's
we
because,
know our
like, my
name.
name's Seth and, like, your name is Bryce. But, like, or, like, saying your own name.
Say Denise right now.
Denise.
Is
Does
it
that sound
weird?
to you?
No, because there's a lady at work. Her name is Denise, so I'm used to saying.
When I
She'll
say, like,
walk by each other and she'll go, "Hey, morning, Denise."
You
I'll
know what
say,
you should
morning, Denise.
You know what you should do? You should go to her and be like, I was here first. It's my name.
Well,
I-
one of the
She
girls
was like,
that
well, I was
works,
here at last. So.
she's a black woman. She's
Raised in
younger than me, but I think she's 60. But and then there's another girl that works at the desk, and she's also a black girl. But she has got us a new name. My name is Denise White, and her name is Denise Black. I think it's funny.
That sounds racist to me.
Sounds like a hostile
Sounds-
work environment
Sounds
to me.
politically correct.
I think that's politically incorrect, actually. To say the color of somebody, you're supposed to call them like.
Yeah, it's like it's their skin.
She should say, "I'm Denise, not black," and she's Denise, not white.
Yeah,
Shouldn't we be like white with spots because we have freckles?
Dalmatians. I was thinking, why do people actually get offended when people say, like, yeah, that's the color I am? What in the
That's
world?
like me
What's
being
that?
like, it's like me being like, there's black shirt over there, looking like an idiot. There's blue shirt over there.
I had some. I was gonna say something. I forgot.
Or like calling someone skinny or fat. Like that's your physique.
Well,
Unless they're
if
making
it's
fun
your
of you. about it.
physique, like by your choice, like you just eat McDonald's.
I like people like that. People who are fat and they know they're fat, like me. Those people are cool.
You're not fat, Seth. You sound like your mother now. You don't
Your
know
mother-
what fat is.
There was one day Rhonda was saying something. She was like, "Shut up, Harper, I'm fat."
Yeah.
Harper wouldn't stop me out.
No,
she
I
was
think
ready
she's-
for work.
She was like, "Shut up, Harper. Seth thinks I'm fat."
No, Seth did say something that made her think she was fat, and she just like went on the whole rest of the morning talking about it. And I was downstairs. And Harper's like, "Meow." She's like, "Shut up, Harper, I'm fat."
She's so goofy.
Well, let's talk about that. When me and Bryce wake up in the morning, debate suicide.
I told my dad that today, and he was like, "Bryce, that's not a joke."
It is.
Suicide is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every
I
year.
was like, "I wasn't joking. I'm being for real. This is not a game."
This is for reals.
I'm serious. I do.
I don't think I go a day in my life without saying something about The Office.
I don't go a day in my life without watching The Office. I'm gonna sit on this pillow. My butt hurts.
Yeah, you got the comfiest chair. You're welcome.
Yeah.
We treat our guests
This looks
nicely.
like a little
Except for
robot.
Gary. When Gary gets here, we're going to give him, like, he's going to have to crisscross applesauce. He's not going to get a chair.
We don't have pine trees in our front yard anymore.
We should get a pine tree
They cut 'em
decoration
down?
for you.
They're all gone. Roots and everything.
Why?
Because they were garbage. And the city cut
Who
them down.
took the city did?
Yeah, because they
What-
built those poles over there.
Oh yeah.
And they've had to...
So they've got. Did they take that one out from beside y'all's house?
not the one in the back, but all three that were in the front. Oh yeah, they got rid of that big tall thing in the front and that tower.
Mm-hmm.
But they added 2 more skinny towers.
Are they? What color are they?
Silver.
Oh,
They're like...
you're racist.
You're racist. She was just trying to make you look racist.
Because they were putting some up near my work,
They're
and
like-
they're real tall.
Yeah, they're just tall, skinny
Yeah.
things. They don't have anything else.
But this one seemed like it was kind of a copper color, or kind of a rust looking
Grandma,
color.
you remember I just showed Bryce that thing from The Walking Dead, the sneak peek, how Beta's still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Bryce are starting to think Beta's an alien. Thoughts?
I don't know. I don't know. He's something because.
Nobody
take
You're
it
telling me he fell 30 feet, even if he didn't hit the walls. Let's say he didn't hit the elevator walls, but I'm pretty sure I heard him hit the walls.
Mhm.
But let's say he didn't. 30 feet onto metal. You're not getting enough from that.
Unless he's.
I am,
Unless he's.
because I'm the Terminator.
Unless he's a zombie with the
You think
real
he's the
brain.
Terminator? You think he's the Terminator?
He's a zombie.
He'd be rotting.
Mm-mm. He's found a way to stay alive without rotting.
Shut up, Isaac. Why did I blurp out?
Hell. That was a bad word.
What should have said?
Shut the hell! I was trying to blur out the. I was trying to blur out the. Couldn't do it. Wasn't that funny? Good lord.
How did you mess up that bad?
You try and
Now
say it.
go slow with it. What were you trying to do?
I gotta think.
You didn't even know.
That's
Shut
where you made
the
your
hell.
mistake.
But like
You're
I'm
not
trying to
supposed
blur the.
Shut.
Hell, like it's weird. It's like shut
Why
hell.
that's 4 times you've said that word.
Good. I'll say more.
And I'm going to thump you right in your mouth, too.
That's a place, girl. We don't
Still.
blurp out heaven. Blurp out. We don't blurp it out.
Blurp it out. Blurp.
All these videos Zach sends me are like so small. He sent me a video of the new email.
Oh, that's lit. Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Yay. We can just, that's gonna be the worst thing in the world.
You know what the thing's gonna be called? Grant's competitive advantage. That's what the description should be.
Yep. I'm gonna send that. There's asterisks. Grabbits. Grants. Competitive.
What happens if I do that?
It's probably not
That?
Grant's problem. Don't do it. Advantage. Why isn't... I have a headache still!
Rush cries a lot.
No, they don't. I don't have tears. Are we gonna
That's
start
fine.
watching The Walking Dead at 9 or like 9:15? Did we
When?
have a...
If we
What
have
time is it now?
s'mores, we can do it at 8:34.
I had another topic I was about to start up, but I mean...
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
wanna
Let's
save
do it. Let's do it.
You don't want to save it for another podcast?
No, I don't.
I'm sure you'll think of something else by then.
Yeah, you probably forget about it. Come on.
Okay. So space.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have.
Isn't like... Is it, like scientists try to say how
You know my theory
like how
on
far away
space.
different galaxies are?
You know my
How
theory
do they
on
know? We
space.
haven't gone to another galaxy.
They think they
Have an
have the
estimation, but you
answers,
can't-
and they think they have the control.
They don't know anything. Like what? Oh, the sun's 93 million miles away. Did they get a ruler and go out there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how did they.
They got a lot of
what have
rulers.
they got?
Is it exactly 93 million?
You know what my theory on space is? Is that the moon's not real. Like, it's just Earth, and like everything else is like a 3-dimensional, like picture. Like where, like say,
Yeah,
there's a
that's
box and the Earth's in the middle, and it's all like a 3D picture
that's-
that God made.
I bet that's exactly
That's-
what it is.
yeah, 100%.
That's a good theory there.
He was like, "Look at these idiots." Me and Bryce talked about it. You didn't hear it, but we were talking about, you know how there's people trying to build a tower to heaven,
Tower of Babel.
and God made him stop. If I was God, I would have been like, "Yeah, just go ahead, see what happens."
Just gave each one of you that come up here, I'm going to thump you right off.
No, they would have got to space and suffocate.
We didn't get to space.
Yeah, they'd get to. Yeah, they'd get to
oxygen
like as
thins
much.
out. It's maybe good. I still think oxygen.
Also,
is
how are we getting
poisonous.
taller buildings? Like, there's a new tall building now in the world. It's like in Jamaica. No, it's not. It's like in that rich city.
Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai. But I'm like, okay, hold on, real quick. Like, why can't we just build it to the max height and then just leave it there?
Well, because they have to be able to get up to that height.
I don't know
They
what you
can't.
mean.
You can't get up to max height because there's always something higher. You can always go higher.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about to like the max height where like humans can go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, until they start needing the oxygen
Yeah,
masks.
and even then we can start
Actually,
wearing
they should
oxygen.
still go higher, except for there's like a floor where it's like if you go any higher, put on this oxygen tank and put on the tank.
I know. Then people are gonna be like, we don't have enough oxygen for that.
What was that face?
There's 7 billion people on the planet. Like, we have enough oxygen. We're all breathing out. Like everyone's doing that every 30 milliseconds. Especially fat people. They do it a lot more.
Every time you take a step.
You know, there's people that you just look at them and you're like, that's a waste of space. Think about that every time you
don't.
see Jess.
I'll start thumping you in your mouth every time you
Who
say
says dumping him?
I say it.
I would never thump my kids. This
Well,
is
I
the
would
dumbest.
do.
If I ever thump my kids,
Thump my grandkids.
if I ever thump my kids, I want them to look at me and be like, just say the B word. Just call me a B word.
I don't know about that.
I want them to do that.
Then I was dumping
Like
even
a
harder,
little
except with my fist.
What'd you say, Bryce?
It's like a little
Thump
baby
with
thing.
your
Dump
fist.
them even harder,
It's like-
except this time with my fist.
I'm so mad at you.
Yeah, come here.
That's
I'll
I
show
think
you
it's a
how
mom
hard.
thing. It's a mom thing.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna thump you.
This is recorded. You're going to jail. Literally have you smack me 5 times.
You hit me first.
And then people, our childhood, we were abused. Still abused to this day.
In their childhood, they abused us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
There's that face again.
The dumbest thing
You
I've
keep
ever
missing
heard.
his faces.
What's the dumbest thing I've ever heard on
saw
the
last.
Okay,
planet?
I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
I cannot. Yeah, you could thank Grandma for that.
My
I
God.
hope you just bursted your own eardrum.
I hope- Satan.
God, I hate you. You suck.
So, do y'all have a certain time limit on
Just
this?
from 40 to 1 hour.
50 minutes.
40 to 1 hour.
20 minutes.
But I think that's all we have for today, so lights out.
So,
Lights out.
what is?
Okay. What?
One more question. Is that the time you've got on that little thing? Is that
Right there.
Oh, okay.
This is like the level of how loud you are. Yours is all the way over here.
Okay, and I have
You
one
down
more
here.
question.
Hmm.
Where did you get "lights out" phrase from?
Well, we
This-
said it in the
We've
first
talked about
podcast,
this.
but
We've
Oh,
talked
okay.
about
I was
it.
laying over there
Well, I
one
didn't
day.
hear it, so say it again.
It's like we got a random stranger off the street to be on our podcast.
I was laying over there on the bed, over there, and I was like, we gotta think of a name. And I was like, well, we're always talking in the dark when we have our conversations. And lights are out. Lights out. That's the name of the podcast.
Just like Deadpool, he was like, Mr. Deadpool, something like that. You remember? It always starts with something else, then it like just gets summarized as something.
Captain Deadpool, I think.
Yeah,
he
Captain
said.
Deadpool. But yeah, that's all the time we have for today, and I think it's time to turn the lights out.
Lights out.
Lights out.